Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at MYRO, seeing what's going on. This coin is exuding some bullish behavior here today. We are doing pretty well, but there's a few things we need to be mindful of, such as specific key level resistances and a few other factors on the larger time frames we're going to kind of take a look at here today. So if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. Love to teach people to trade. Hope you can learn something here today. We're having a great time over in our Discord. Feel free to join us. Awesome stuff there. Quick little congrats on some nice profit targets here. Solana 61%, 6% as well for our most recent little scalping trade. As you can see, the scalping bot does pretty well about finding entries. There are some stop losses too, though. You got to be mindful, but they're few and far between. What Chainlink 7%. We take a look here. ETH. We took some monster profits this morning on ETH as well as Matic and Cardano. Okay, so again, I'll take one stop loss with 8 profitable trades in between. It's just me personally. Again, different strokes for different folks. Be sure to check that out. CryptoCash.tech is a site. I've got day trades and swing trades available in my Premium Plus group. Otherwise, just learn what you can from my university videos. Those are all available to my members. So, MYRO, what's up? Let's talk. Okay, daily time frame. Let's figure some things out here. First of all, we talked about this previously. There's pretty significant fair value gap above the price action right now. So just know that's not going to be filled instantly, but there's a solid chance the price could come back up to fill that upper level. Not a big deal. I'm not saying that that's like a super important thing to recognize, but it's there nonetheless. Okay, so now that the price is kind of stabilized down at this lower 5 to 6 cent range, where are we going to go from here? Well, let's talk about some key levels here. First of all, daily time frame still not looking great. Stochastic swinging up, money flow index increasing, but everything's still under 50. So to me personally, that's not a great sign on a daily time frame. We can see MACD's trying to converge, but hasn't fully yet. So I'd say in the next 3 or 4 days, we could see a convergence that might be worth considering entry at that point. Not saying I'm not willing to take one now. It's just that we don't have any macro things that are like telling us, oh my gosh, this is going to be a pretty big deal. Okay, so what we have to do is rely on smaller time frames. The hourly and the 4 hour do a very good job of kind of helping us identify those things. Specifically, the 50-day SMA on the 4 hour. This guy is working as a resistance level right there at 0.5 fib at 6.32. So 6.32 cents we can summarize as somewhat of a resistance level. Until we close above that, we may want to presume the price could continue to make lower lows and lower highs. All right. So to me personally, I'm not super excited about this. If we close above 6.6 as a rough estimate, get above this most recent high, then that might be a different story, but still not great. The things that are great, however, is we're back up over 50 on the RSI, stochastic swinging up, and money flow index is high. This tells us in the midterm we could very well see the price continue. Because again, we have a lot of volume to back it up. I mean, take a look at this last 4 hour candle, so to speak. Pretty strong amount of volume, okay? Really, really good stuff there. We also got a MACD FU here, a nice little pivot. So truth is the 4 hour time frame minus the 50-day SMA is looking pretty bullish. So if you want to take a trade into that, you could just make sure you use a low position size, low leverage, or adjust your stop loss higher if the price goes that way. But again, there's no guarantees. We can see that Bitcoin pulled back roughly, if you take a look at this here, this is Bitcoin printing a nice pennant type of breakout pattern, by the way. But this whole pennant here, even if it breaks up or down, no matter what, if you take a look at MYRO, it's performing similarly. It pulled back when Bitcoin pulled back. While it's not concurrent exactly, they're very dissimilar. They're also similar in certain ways. When Bitcoin kind of had that corrective candle, we saw the same thing from MYRO. How that correlates here isn't super important. What is important is that we're still below the 200-day SMA, but we're over some other important indicators too, such as the 50, the 100, and the 20. So the hourly is looking pretty decent. Let's confirm this here as well. This is the one thing that's kind of a non-confirming factor so far anyways. I would say if we can close above this 0.5 fib level, 6.32, sometime today we'd be in much better shape. Because if you look at this here, lagging span will be free and clear if the price comes up a little bit. Okay, so if we just say, for example, get the price to come up here, and we get our confirmation the price closes above the cloud and above that 0.5 fib level, then we'd naturally have this lagging span free and clear of the price action, and the conversion line would be much further away from the baseline. So the simple way to understand this is that we've got 1 out of 3 indicators letting us know that it's advantageous to consider a long. We typically want 3 out of 3 indications on this time frame in a perfect world. Okay, nothing's perfect, but this is why you wait for confirmation. You can see the price action pulled back, yanked down, and we're still trending below this cloud. And the cloud is an important moving average that consistently works with the price action. So my speculation here is that if we can get a closure at this level or higher today, we're going to be in pretty good shape. Okay, that would give us 3 or 4 hours of closure above the cloud. Our lagging span will be free and clear by then, and of course, conversion line should still maintain itself. We increase the price a little bit. So those are the things I'm looking for here. The truth is the daily time frame doesn't look great. We're still under a lot of important resistances. Even the 4-hour too as well, being below that 50-day SMA, not a great sign. But a closure above this level here would put us above some of those key levels. We'd be able to maintain 50 or more on the RSIs and effectively give us confirmation on a smaller time frame. So I'm looking for the price action to be at that point or higher. So I'm going to go ahead and set an alert at roughly 6.38 and we'll kind of see what happens. So all in all, not terrible, but not great, if that makes sense. I do want to say thank you so much to the request, though. Whomever requested this, I'm so sorry I forgot your name already. You requested in our private chat there, but generally speaking, thank you for that. If you are wanting to become a better trader, MYRO is going to be added to Bitunix soon. There's no KYC or VPN requirements for this exchange. Phenomenal exchange. We all use it as a community, and you get some awesome rewards too. Mainly, the thing that's awesome is the fact that we're going to have a $10,000 prize pool pretty much consistently moving forward, okay? And we're going to have that at the end of the month once we have more trading pairs available. So future reference, that's available to you there as well. So check them out. Thanks again. I look forward to working with you, though. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you soon. Take care.